Look, at this point, I'm convinced that Bethesda is incompetent. I don't know what has happened to this once beloved company, but it has taken a turn for the worse, and I really can only hope that they are listening to all of the valid criticisms and general anger coming from gamers. Fallout 76 has been, well, it's been a disaster. You like the game, congrats, but please understand and recognize what Bethesda has done this year is create one of the laziest, rushed out, sorriest experiences I've ever seen from a AAA game developer who has the funds to do better. I don't know what the studio is like internally, but what has happened here in 2018 is unacceptable. And I'd make a good case the crap that happened last year with Electronic Arts and Star Wars Battlefront 2 is somewhat comparable to this mess. Anyway, as I said before, if you enjoy the game, that's great, but many of us feel differently, and another YouTuber put it perfectly. One man's trash is another man's treasure, which, well, I guess that's Fallout 76. But today we need to talk about the latest controversy, which involves the $200 plus tax Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition, which at Bethesda's E3 conference, Todd Howard briefly discussed and hyped up.
And we also know that all of you love our special editions, and we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the dark. And it's great. It's so cool.
Now the thing is, the highlight of this special edition was that you would get the Power Armor helmet, something that a lot of people were interested in getting, as many hardcore Fallout fans definitely wanted to add this to their collections. But taking a look at the full edition advertisement image, it shows all the items that you can get. There's some digital items for the actual game, a steel case, figurines, the world map, and a nice canvas West Tech duffel bag. Now only one problem with this special edition that Bethesda chose not to tell anyone about: the nice canvas bag was changed last minute, something that is upsetting many who spent a lot of money on this special edition. Twitter user AllGamesDelta took to his Twitter account to complain about Bethesda's last minute change, and he also showed what Bethesda changed it to, which, yeah, this actually nice looking bag turned out to be the type of bag you find in your local Goodwill for a few dollars, or maybe your Salvation Army. Another Twitter user, Siriani13, who purchased this edition, stated, "Yo Bethesda, this is not a West Tech canvas bag, this is a ghetto ass nylon trash bag, TF guys." Now the first Twitter user actually contacted Bethesda about this, and the response he got is just mind-boggling. Someone from Bethesda responded to this complaint saying, "We're sorry that you are not happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We are not planning on doing anything about it." So, you know, this is interesting timing because a US law firm is investigating Bethesda for deceptive trade practices for their refund policy with the PC version of Fallout 76, which is exclusive to their own Bethesda.net client, where players who download the game automatically lose their right to a refund, something that has also created controversy. Now, this specific situation with the canvas bag, I think it's what we could call a false advertisement, and I have to believe somebody could have a case for taking legal action against Bethesda, and I would not be surprised to see that happen later. Now, within Polygon's article on this, Bethesda did reach out and had something to say about their first response to that customer, which they said, "We're investigating the response from the Bethesda Gear Store support team, and we apologize to the customer who took the time to reach out. The support response was incorrect and not in accordance with our conduct policy. Unfortunately, due to unavailability of materials, we had to switch to a nylon carrying case in the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. We hope this does not prevent anyone from enjoying what we feel is one of our best collector's editions."
These NPCs are not scripted.
Well, the problem with that statement is, I don't believe it for a second, and it likely was that Bethesda somehow realized last minute going with the original bag would be too costly. I really don't know how something like that happens, and then to counter that statement, you could also ask, why weren't the resources available? Shouldn't this have been prepared months in advance? Oh, right. This is just another part of the Fallout 76% off experience that was rushed out the door. Well, Bethesda soon after took to their Fallout Twitter account to try and make up to those affected affected by this screw up by giving them some free Fallout 76 microtransaction currency. Specifically, they said, "We understand and respect that there is disappointment with the bag and the Power Armor Edition. We are sorry. Please contact Bethesda support to provide proof of your CE purchase. They will assist in granting your account 500 atoms." Now yes, they're misleading with some imaginary currency. So let's check the atom shop to see what these 500 atoms could get you. There's a 200 atom red shirt and slacks outfit, a 200 atom cream dress, a 500 Vault 76 cap, a 250 atom cowboy hat, my personal favorite, a 400 blue roadster Pip-Boy skin, a 500 atom carved door for your building, a 300 atom square rug, and maybe a 500 atom lamp. Lots of options, but this apology seems more like a spit in your face and just hope you go along with it. Also, if you want an actual refund for this misleading crap, well, when we go to the Bethesda Gear Store refund policy, which states limited edition or timed edition items that are made to order cannot be refunded or returned after the order is placed. So yes, it seems that you're stuck with this cheap bag, although the helmet does look pretty cool, but as I mentioned before, if you're unhappy, lawyers are circling around for a class action lawsuit, which we'll see. I really do not know what the heck is going on with Bethesda, but this whole Fallout 76 experiment is spiraling out of control and getting worse and worse. And I'm convinced that some people think I like saying that, but I do not. Fallout and the Elder Scrolls are two of my favorite franchises. But what Bethesda is doing is equal to the shenanigans I've become accustomed to from Electronic Arts and Activision. I was never crazy about the idea of Fallout 76, but I was optimistic that it would be okay. I'm just blown away at how bad this has all gone. It's like M. Night making amazing movies like Unbreakable and The Sixth Sense to making The Happening and The Last Airbender and a lot more. Although his last few movies have been pretty solid, so hopefully Bethesda can figure things out and have a sort of comeback with Starfield, but at this point, it's being hopeful. Anyway, empty promises, misleading consumers, pathetic apologies, and rushing is the best way I can describe this canvas bag situation. But let me know your thoughts on this mess in the comment section below. I will add this is not the first time or last time a game developer will reveal a really well-crafted special edition physical item that does not turn out to look like what it was originally advertised when it gets released. But thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video or found any informative value, and consider subscribing for more videos like this, and I'll see you later.